my own and our own, I see some people making comments that even if they grade their normal state, they don't have the crude oil to survive. They don't have it. That would rather remain in Delta State. I just burst laugh. I will repeat again. I don't blame the politicians anymore. No, now. The leaders are not the problem. The people they are leading are the problem. How many northern states has crude oil? Why am I even going too far? How many years has the oil been in Delta? Can you point to a village that benefited from the crude oil? Tell me one village in Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, those people that are strictly an oil-producing state. Tell me one community, one village that has benefited directly from the crude oil. You people are living in illusion. I rather remain in Delta State. Then somebody is now blaming Ned Nwoko that he's just a senator for 1 year. He has not done it.
Armstrong, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Nice to have you in this broadcast. Thank you for your comment.
Anything. He just want to champion this one. You that have a governor in Delta State for 1 year, what has he done? You have a governor that is governing the whole state and there's money and allocation coming to him. What has the governor done for you with the money coming, allocation coming to the state for the last 1 year? People are just blaming people for trying to do something, but you are not blaming yourself for not seeing reasons. We don't perish in this country for lack of prayer. This is Sunday. Everybody dey church now, they pray. But Nigeria is going deep every day into poverty because it's not lack of prayer that make people perish. It's not lack of spiritual power that make people perish. It is lack of knowledge. We don't get sense. Remember, I used the word we, meaning that I included myself, because even if I think I'm a wise man, the foolishness of the people in the society will drag me down for me and them to be in the same level. We don't get sense. We lack knowledge. We know they think. Say, Igbo people, the discrimination is too much. Every time they point finger to people, have you ever asked yourself, why did they start discriminating between you and them? Even my own father, they tell me, say, if you reach tomorrow, I will say, an Igbo person, they tell me that. My own father, they tell me, say, I'm not Igbo person. He said, why now? Why are they now bringing us now to be one Igbo? No. Is it not better now than never? Are you not Igbo? Is it not better now than never? You always want to blame people. You don't want to take responsibility of your actions. Not be my people deny them in the Biafran war. Didn't they still kill you as an Igbo person? What was the reason why you people start discriminating? The story they told you that you migrated from Benin, and they told me to the center and you accepted it, and be using it and rub it on them that you are not Igbo, that you came from Benin. Why wouldn't they say that you are not Igbo too? They are begging you. They should be begging you. That's why I like those Igbo men in the East. If they tell you something you don't want to do, they will move you out now. They tell you, say Igbo. You say, no, you're not Igbo. Your name is Igbo. You don't speak Igbo. You say, no, not dialect. Do you know that nobody in Lagos has ever ruled Lagos State? Do you know the discrimination against the real Lagosians? Nobody from Lagos has ever ruled Lagos State. Go and ask, go and check. If you go to the State House of Assembly, you will hardly even find a real Lagosian occupying that position. Go and check. Go and check. Because when they say Lagos is no man's land, they're saying an Igbo man talk up. Even by their actions and they're not proving it, has any Lagosians ever ruled Lagos? And their language, their dialect is not like the real Yoruba. Just like you now saying your dialect is different from the Igbos. But they never for one day come and claim say they don't be Yoruba. The real discrimination is happening in Lagos alone as Lagos develop rich. And you are here. You will not get left and right. Go there. They say two wrongs never make right. Even if they discriminate you, what have you done to prove them wrong? They are the one wrong. You are even the one trying to spoil it more because you want to prove to them ego and pride. You want to prove to them you are better. Is there any normal village that is developed more than any village in Anambra or in Enugu or in Imo State? Can you boast because you are denying that you are not Igbo, you are better than them? Can you do that? I'm out of here, Joe.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? I see your comment. I am Armstrong. God bless you. You are the first person that dropped a comment. I have gone through your comment, of course. And Firstborn, I see you. Thank you for your comment as well. You say good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to you. And Excellence Wachuku. Three of you have made a comment. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And like the video, share it. Those of you that have not commented or like the video, what are you waiting for? Your contribution matters a lot. I would like to know how many of us that are watching live. So we are just starting the program. This is for almost 6 minutes in the program. So I decided to bring this one because I was having technical issue. Okay, serious one. This program is supposed to start 1 hour ago, but I've been battling with my system. Once I finish this one, another one was okay. Touch me. So, but thank God we are here. We are here. Let's start the program properly.
This is in Lagos State. Lagos State argument is generate. I see the indigenous destroying the property of non-English. The property of non-English is November, December, January.
The prayer we're going to pray very soon is concerning the Igbo race. And that is the burden I want to share. Tomorrow I will go into the main theme of this topic. What is it about us? The Lord opened my eyes and showed me two people. In the history of this nation, whenever we come into civilian rule, in the history,
that Nigeria is not being divided. If a prophet speaks, I don't speak when others. When I say nowhere to be found, I think all of them now they say.
That's hold on.
Prophet speaks. I don't speak when.
Eyes and showed me two people of this nation. Whenever we come into civilian rule, in the history,
that Nigeria is not being divided. If a prophet speaks, I don't.
In Anugwebala, that you should pray that Nigeria will not be divided. You pray that Nigeria will not be divided. Anyway, let me just take it that you made a mistake.
Speak when others. When I say nowhere to be found, I think all of them now they say those is old fashioned. What wise men are always from the east. No, this is not about tribal distinct. Wise men are always from the east. Every country I go, I see Igbos there. Wise men from the east. Give them the economy. They will show you wise men from the east. Ask Ngozi, what's her name?
Okay. So this our brother from Oduduwa land. Anyway, let me keep quiet until you finish let's just watch the pastors.
That's it. A woman with an impeccable character and wisdom on economy. Wise man from the east. Like what the Abia governor is already doing. Wise man from the east. If we must solve Nigeria equation, the Igbo must not be removed. They are part of Nigeria. Include them in the planning and in the brain plan of Nigeria. Wise men from the east.
the prayer we're going to pray very soon is concerning the Igbo race. And that is the burden I want to share. Tomorrow I will go into the main theme of this topic. What is it about us? The Lord opened my eyes and showed me two people. In the history of this nation, whenever we come into civilian rule, in the history of this nation, two people have stood up to say that I will be the president of this nation. The first person was the man called Zeke. Nnamdi Azikiwe of Africa. And do you know when that one happened? In 1983. That was when the man stood up and said, I want to be the president. And do you know what happened within those times? Strife from nowhere. Even Awolowo and the men that were supporting him just became they just hated him. They just strife. One thing or the other started happening. And 20 years after, another man rose, who we have always acclaimed to be our leader, the person, Ozekhome, in 2003. 20 years after, no other person rose up to fight for that position that shakes the nation. He was the one who rose up from this clan. 20 years after, in 2003, he came out in that election. And the Lord opened my eyes. Do you know why he came tall? Hatred. The Lord told me that at that point in time, we were in what was called Sitna. Hatred. But will that deter this clan? No. And 2023 will be how many years again? 20 years after. 20 years after. Another person from the Igbo clan is coming out again to be the president. And because it has risen up again, all hell is let loose to see that prophecy will not come to pass. Everything has been rising up to fight. 20 years down the line again, another man has risen up. And the devil is fighting to see that we will repeat another cycle of slavery again. And do you know if it happens, do you know how long we will have to stay again? Another 60 years for another prophecy for us to come to that time again. And sir, men need to rise to say no to the devil. Men need to rise to say, I cannot be a slave in my father's land. Men need to rise to say, enough, I know what is hanging over my head. The first time it happened, sir, you know, the man that was meant to rule this nation was meant to be Zeke of Africa. If you are a student of history, it was meant to be him that will rule this nation. When we gained our independence, but you know they changed him to the point that Tafewa Balewa became the person. And it had to take him 20 years to rise up again. And the Lord said to me, this is your time for Rehoboth. But if you slip down the line, the enemy will change you. And it is time that men who understands how to bear the burdens of the Lord, how to handle territory, can arise and tell the Lord, I am tired of being a slave.
If a prophet speaks, I don't speak when others. When I say nowhere to be found, I think all of them now they say not true. You know those is old fashioned. Catch them, hold on. There's no country I will go that will reject me because I'm a celebrity. I'm known worldwide. But what about you? Be careful with what you wish for when you don't know the root of it. Before you wish for something, pray for unity, which is love. Where there is no love, the people mourn and die. I was the only one that said before Befra, shh. I know why I still keep it that way. Not that it will not come, but wait. Common sense should tell you that. Abia of yesterday are children of Imo states. Because every state that gave birth to a state is a child to that very state. And there is no way Abia of yesterday will come to become the president of Biafra when Imo state will keep quiet. Whether you like it or not. And there is no way the founder of the Biafras, Dim Ojukudem, Newi Kembadem, the founder of where prosperity came out in the eastern region, where technicians are, where money making machines are, whether you like it or not, they are the first in money making. You just make LA money. There's no way they will fold their hand and see you become what? No, why? onye pozo shiwe nni na ke enwe mkpọmkpọ ite karịa onye budoro siwe ọfọ. My prayer all over the globe is for God to continue protecting us and give us our daily bread and lift our destiny to a greater height. Biafra will come without any man efforts. It's not on your. If God wants this country to be divided now, it will be divided now. Nobody will speak a word. The Easterners was on top. Before the coup, the Easterners are no longer on top. The Westerners and the Northerners became on top. Very soon now, I told you about this. The power mysteriously we left the North mysteriously. And no, it's not amen. I'm not praying. We mysteriously leave the North. And you will see it going to the East. I said this, I'm not saying because I'm the East. I promise I'll tell you. Mysteriously go to when I get hell. So there's something you don't do. Look at me now. I only obey commandments. Look at God. Anybody that want to drive car will go to driving school, right? But for you to be a pilot to fly, you must follow instructions. If you want the destiny to fly, then follow instructions. I follow instructions. That is why today I'm flying with sweatless. So if I tell you where your church don't reach now, when I go wrong, this man neighbor, I am bombed. So I'm talking because when he get me, with you and your car, that's the truth.
So beloved.
Okay, welcome back to my channel, and some of you that joined me, you just joined, and I am laughing because it is quite funny, very, very funny. You know, when I said, but before then, let me send my greetings to people that matters to me so much. All of you, nobody in particular, but all of you, those of you that made a comment. Gelad, I think that's what I can see here. Godwin, I see you. And Triple M, of course, my brother, I see your comments. I'm coming to you what you said, Triple M. Freeman is here. Freeman, how are you? Long time no see. How's life? Obuchi, John, I see you. Okay. And who again? I think, okay, these are the people that made comments so far. 9. Triple M, your comment is, you are right. Okay. You are very, very much right. And there's one of your comments that made me to laugh. You said, no matter amount of their praises, they will make Biafra to, okay, no amount of their praises will make Biafra change our mind. You are talking to Pastor Igla, I believe. One thing you need to understand is one of the things that I noticed about Nigerian pastors is that when they have maybe new members, and when they do some survey, kind of trying to know their church members, and when they notice that they have more Igbo people, they will be speaking in line with Igbo race. I have noticed that most of those pastors that are tribal bigots that always want to say something against Igbo, go and check their members. They have little or no Igbo members. They will come out and start, bashing Igbos. But some of them that are kind of choosing their ways, they are doing that to please their members. Not that they're not telling you the reality. Like Igla saying that the Igbos are wise men always come from the east. Wise men always come from the east. It's good to hear. But the reality is that everybody from the south, everybody from the east is not wise. We can agree on that, right? But if you check the number of what Igbos or Easterners can do, you may say that they are wise, right? But don't hold that to heart. What matters is what you can see. I don't believe somebody that don't praise me because I can see you are one-on-one. No, What matters to me is what you can do at my absence. The same Igla came last time and said that dialogue now, otherwise before it is too late. And later he said Biafra will not come and you know that kind of statement. When the pressure is being sent to him and all that, the amount pressure on him and he started changing his mind. That one was understandable, but I don't take what he's saying to heart. So don't be carried away with that. My concern and why I was laughing, the most interesting part of this video is from the one, he said his name is Reta. Is it Reta Rabbi? I think Reta or whatever he called himself. That emo statement. Now, few things he said that I want to draw your attention to that. One is that Biafra will come with that. It will just come like that. Okay, which is very laughable, very, very laughable. You have to walk your way to achieve it. God can do everything, but God must not come down. He must use somebody. Triple said that he is trying to undermine PM. It's good. You know, personally, I love it when people look down on PM. I love it. You know why? Because it is more sweeter when the result surface. When you look down on PM, can we count how many people that have looked down on him? So many. If you have time, I may do it for you. If you want me to do that, people that have looked down on PM in the circle of DOS alone, thousands of people. All right. So let's not just go there. But after all said and done, you know, Biafrans are Biafrans. You don't, real Igbo man, you don't manipulate their wisdom. You don't. You cannot, you will try. As much as you are trying, you're exposing yourself the more. Just like me now, if I come here and start pretending that, oh, you know, I care much about Igbo people, you know, I don't like our condition, I'll be pretending using that to do program out of pretense. But deep down my mind, I'm somehow celebrating the downfall of my brothers and what they're going through in Nigeria. In fact, I am happy. What I'm doing is just eye service. The real Igbo people that follows me will still know. That is why Igbo people, they don't, you know, when you say something nice, they will listen to you. They will clap for you. But don't think that they are following you simply means that you own them. No. You don't own it. A real Igbo people, you don't own them. You don't own the person. What you are doing today is what they will use to judge you now. If you want to change tomorrow, then only they can remember what you have done yesterday. But don't think that, oh, yesterday was, they believe me, I can go there and do. That was the mistake of Ifa Ejiofor. Because people were thinking, oh, yeah, our lawyer. He thought that everything he says goes. That's the mistake. So if you don't know your people, it is your mistake. No matter the amount of praise that Igbo Biafrans give to you, don't think that they're not checkmating on you. They're checking on you even PM today. Biafran are checking on him. And one thing about PM is that he don't have any negative agenda. That's why he don't notice it. Because he believed that he believed in doing something good. So whether you are checking on him, whether you are spying on him, whether you'll be tired. That's how to you know, be free from that. Don't expect Biafrans. When Biafrans notice that you can do that with that, even when they are prognosing on your affairs, and because you are busy doing good things, you don't even notice that, they will love you the more. Igbos will love it more. But when you are doing it, trying to pretend, trying to cover this and cover that, my brother, that is the end of your popularity and everything you think you have. You don't do that to Igbo. So that one is by the way. This man says something again that you know, that people, Biafrans, the founders of Biafrans, he thought that you know, many of them believe this, and that's why I was laughing. Many of them believe that Biafran freedom is like Omona meeting. You understand? Once the elder died, another person that is old enough will take over. Second, when that one gone, another person that is another person will. No. He want to tell you that the Nnewi people, They are money-making machine. You see, mixing people's effort in finances and their businesses with Biafran freedom. That Ojukwu came from Nnewi does not mean that every Nnewi man loves Biafra. Can we establish that? That Ojukwu spent his father money and his effort, his youthful age to fight for the people of Igbo does not mean that every single soul from Nnewi love what Ojukwu did. Not everybody from Anambra love Biafra. It's as simple as ABC. And he said he don't want to go through the reality. I will tell you, I will expose what he said here, what he had in his mind. He said that Abi of yesterday was a child of Imo State. Okay, meaning that Abia State was carved out from Imo. All right? Then, judging by what he said, Enugu was carved out from Anambra. Then Ebonyi was carved out from Enugu. So, meaning that the oldest, according to his own judgment, is an Imo, Anambra. Others are children. And therefore, anybody that is doing the right thing that come from the states that are not from these two states, you will know, but no matter what you do, they will tell you, he's not only looking down on PM, he's looking down on Master Marcano and PM at the same time. So that everything you are doing is just wait for an Ambedans to come and do it. And not every Ambedans, so it must go, it must be from Nnewi. Just this kind of mentality is makes me sick. It makes me sick. I said this in the past, that many of these people in the US, from like Iken Guru and other, the reason why they don't love Mazam Khan or even take him serious is because he's not from Anambra, he's not an Ambera. Is he not the same Nnewi that Ifa came from? Or is it the same Nnewi you are talking about? Does every Nnewi people is good? Are they all rich? No. Okay, we don't have any poor man or woman in Nnewi. Is that what I'm trying to tell me? It's not possible. There is no society that lives without poor people. The poor must live among us. That's what the Bible said. And he's a prophet. He's a pastor. The poor, you can't eradicate it. The poor must be there. But what matters is when the poor surface, for how long does it take them to regain themselves? Like to see there's categories of poverty. That you are driving Range Rover and expensive car today. Before in the presence of Elon Musk, all these Nnewi people are poor. That you can see the level of riches. There's class. So if you think you worth millions, when you see somebody that is in billion, you are poor. Automatically you become poor. Automatically you become poor because the person is higher than you. If you're a millionaire in Naira, when you see somebody that is if you're a billionaire in Naira, when you see somebody that is a millionaire in dollars, you are poor because of the value. So it's not about where you come from, what you are doing, no, the mentality is dead on arrival. And that is why every meaningful or well-meaning Biafrans don't pay attention to anybody like that. He said that Biafra will just come. And can you just imagine this lie? See, prophecy and God is not author of confusion. You cannot tell me that power will leave the north and go to the east miraculously. What is the tendency of that? Southeast that can't even conduct governorship election without the interference of the north. We now, all of a sudden, the power of Nigeria will now shift because man of God has said it. Okay, hallelujah. Is that? No, you are mocking God. No, it doesn't work that way. You feel maybe that's what you want, but can you just be honest to yourself? During the time he said that Igbos were at top before the coup. Fine, before the coup, Igbos were truly the hem of affairs of Nigeria. They were number one. Then because of the Igbos always want to carry further along, that's the problem. The Igbos went back because they were trying to carry some people that doesn't really deserve it along. which is the reason why, like Wolowo, who was in prison in Calabar, and they were pushing to make him to, fight against corruption from Amadou Bello and co, and that would lead to where Igbos are today. All of us know the story, right? So you cannot just ignore those things. Igbos have not, survived politically after that. It is by miracle that Igbos survived with 20 pounds. And you trying to tell us that Igbo power will, or even to, do you know what that means? You have to see you have to have that kind of environment to operate. And some of the Igbos who own shops and businesses in the north will listen to this and say, Papa has said it, so therefore let me just wait until everything, fall into place, like everything start working again, and it kind of giving you false hope. I was following this man before when he was saying the truth, but once Zoo government bought him over, his message changed. I don't think to me, I don't think there's somebody bought him over. What I can see here is people who believe they have more, that they have more, they are matter than everybody. People who believe that, in society, in Igbo and Igbo land, they are the kingmakers. That we have, he believes that there must be a class, okay, in society. Like, equality is not for them. Like, people who that have that mentality that equality is dead on arrival. They don't believe in equality. They don't believe in equal rights. They believe that, somebody must sit on somebody before the person can become somebody. You know what I mean? That's what I can see from what he's saying. And it is too primitive for anybody to think like that. And he's called himself a celebrity. I don't like it when a pastor said that I'm a celebrity. Personally, I don't like it. Like Ikenga, who said that he's a celebrity freedom fighter. It doesn't make sense to me. You're a celebrity in terms of what? Anyway, that is his choice. But let's hear somebody from the same Anambra that you said that some of you think he's a madman.
It's God, the spirit that the Most High put in this world to help humanity live their life. There are a lot of misconceptions. People call me the double-nation. I'm not one. I am just a messenger of the Most High. And this morning, he gave me a message for Ndi Igbo. Ndi Igbo, Ozekhome, Bo, Okodia Ndi, Okodia Igbo, Okodia Bo, that is their name. Ndi Igbo, Owesi Museo, Naga Nada. Omono onye mwifi igwe fa aga anụnwa. Naga Nada, ọkwa unu nwala nwala, wee jikere. Naga anụnwa na-abịa m.
So between what this man said and what the official prophet said, which of them can you say that they speak for God? I mean, that they hear from God. Between what this man said here and what Rabbi, is it Rita Rabbi? I don't know why he's answered Rita. Between these two individuals, which of these two people speak, the voice of God, like what God wants, or which of the messages do you think he come from, that come from God? Is it this one or the one that he said? Clement said, Congressman called Nigerian a zoo. I was thrilled. I would like to hear that one. If you don't mind, can you share it? Can you share it to me? Can you share it? Just share it. I would like to go through it, if you don't mind. Okay, if you don't mind, if you have my number, please share it to my WhatsApp. I would like to see where the video himself and the good man. The good madman. Okay, the good madman. Okay, I don't know why you are laughing, Freeman. I was expecting you to explain your first message. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I don't want to drag this video back to that extent. That was his first message. This man we see as a madman is a prophet. He said it. He just that the second video is quite low. He said it that that he hears from God. He's a messenger. That old ancient people dress the way he dressed. After watching this video that I just shared to you now, I did not share the video because I have played it before, but the voice you just heard down is the same man speaking. Okay, so I did not share it because I have played it many times already in my video, so let me just ignore it now. But you understand what I'm saying? The man is not. He said that people say that he's mad. I decided to cut it, but if you want to listen to the full video, just let me know that I will go back and play it. It's not about using church. Church is good. I'm not against it. I'm a Christian, of course, but we have to be careful with some of the things that we say. Okay, you have to be careful about it. Now I will bring to you this particular video from IPOB Nigeria. Okay.
See that this group of animals, I want to ask, who are these group of people that when you listen to them, you will see that this group of people are being hypnotized. They go about killing in Biafra land, killing people. They will make the video and speak Igbo language. And you'll be wondering, are these people really people looking for freedom or restoration of Biafra? What do you say about such people who do such things? And you see them jubilating after killing a number of security agencies and even innocent Biafrans. You see them jubilating, saying that if they finish killing people, that even if it is 2 people or 2 persons that remain, that those 2 persons will go into Biafra. Who are those people and what kind of set of beings are they?
Now, let me just thank you very much for the question. Let me just explain to our people again. This is what I have already answered, that these machineries being employed by the Nigerian state, of course, being advised by the British, just to get our people to see Biafra as something that is not good to attend to. But then, the question we are asking, is Nigeria good to be into? The answer is no. Now, these machineries are being employed. I explained this the other time on May 30th, over the one that happened. These people set Igbo people up. Let me just repeat it here on Biafra television again. Now, these people that are speaking Igbo are not Igbo people that are doing it. These are machineries. You may have 1 or 2 disgruntled criminals. Remember.
Freeman, not Freeman. Freeman, I saw your message. You said, Triple, I'm coming to your comment. Freeman said I was laughing at Chief Ozekhome. I thought celebrity freedom fighter. Okay, you have not watched that video. I believe you have seen this video. That video went viral. Everybody saw that video, of course. Celebrity freedom. Clement said, I meant Biafran lobbyist Congressman Elias yesterday's speech. Okay, and I got what I mean. Okay. Triple M said, you know, one thing that gets me worried about the criminal presenters is that they are busy, interviewing irrelevant people. No. Which presenter are you talking about? This is the DOS interviewing DOS. These are just like Reno Mokre interviewing the Tinubu or Tinubu supporter. You understand? So these are them now. Can't you see the name? Is it because he look like as if he's a world TV? No, this is BTV, Biafran TV. That's what BTV. This is the DOS. You know, they hijack all the media platform that Masakan worked hard to create, right? Don't worry about it. The lady here is a DOS member. This one is a DOS member, not them. So who do you think they will interview? Is it me? You wanted to they will do it among themselves. Okay, so the reason why I'm playing it is just because when this one, I just love to see what's the body language of these people when they ask him question, the way he adjusts, kind of as a professor that want to lecture students, that I have told that people have advised, as if your opinion matter. You are advising people who know better than you. You can only say your own opinion. Maybe suggest something, not that you are advising it. Is DOS interviewing DOS, my dear? Is not. Don't expect them to interview somebody that is responsible. Is not them now. This is just family issue. Forget about the lady. Yes, she's not popular, but you know they are busy recruiting people every day. They keep on recruiting their members and paying them in all of the difficult this time now. For you to have a job that pay you $3,000 or $4,000 now, it's not easy. It's not easy. If you have it, then thank God, hold this video with your 2 hands, because if you lose it, it's difficult for you to see. So once they have their own sister, everything that this one is talking and is reading script from China Saworo is always pass me, I pass you, and all that. They don't have anything serious to say. Okay, let me take it back so you can see what listen.
Of course, being advised by
now wait.
Explain to our people again.
Killing people, that even if it is 2 people or 2 persons that remain, that those 2 persons will go into Biafra.
And they don't, for you to, even the president herself started by telling you people that, just quiet, she started by telling you people that Biafrans are going to her, that Biafran killed. That's what she started by that. She did not tell you people that killed Biafrans. It's a 2 different things. Meaning that what they're doing here is to expose Biafrans. Let us expose Biafra. Then they will not turn around. We are fighting Biafran freedom peacefully, but don't joke with the Nigerians. So they are well grounded. You know, the almighty Nigerian government with all the equipment and all that. When they want to source for money or want to take something from you, they will turn around and tell you the zoo must fall. The zoo have fallen. The zoo. Then they will use. For example, one of them will do program now, and that program will be, we must burn down the zoo. We must burn down the zoo. Nigeria is dead. There is a death trap. The zoo is this. Then after that program, another person will, and the same people will start to another program in the same platform. We have to conduct our movement. You have to be civil. We must respect the authority. We must respect the authority. Then when you are hearing authority, you think authority is very different. No. You have to respect the politicians in our land. You cannot do that. These are our elders. We must know how we go about it with our activities. We must follow them patiently and listen to them. Without them, we are not going anywhere. You can see the contradiction, right? In the same platform, the same group, the same agenda. Then another person will start another program in the same platform in the evening. That Master can have told us that we must expose everything evil. We are whiter and whiter than snow. You'll be wondering, whiter and whiter than snow, how? Are they really saying something that shows they are white, or what? The Nigerian army must leave our land. There's a third person now. No? They must leave our land. We are dealing with Fulani herdsmen. We are dealing with Fulani herdsmen. Then that one we are dealing on. Then in the night, another video will surface that those people killing Fulani cows in our land, they are trying to instigate war between us and Fulani. They forgot that we have brothers and sisters in the north. you as a listener, you are not part of any of this group, and you are struggling to make sense out of what they're saying. You'll be wondering, okay, what will I believe now? Should I believe the first program in this platform, the one or the last one? You'll be confused. You see, because the thing is that the reason why they are everywhere when they want to do program is because the primary purpose of that program is to make sure that they open door for sabotage, then open door for financial sustainability, which is Biafrans will be giving them penny, why they will be waiting for a huge jackpot from federal government. So they will be talking about Biafra to cash fees from government, that they would believe that, oh, these guys they are talking about Biafra. These are rare people that are very close to Mazamokan. So let us approach them and see how we can get Mazamokan and destroy Biafra. That door, they would left it open. Then they will open another door, making Biafra waving flag like animal that they want to shoot animal in the bush, waving leaves for the animal to focus. Then you can capture that animal. They'll be waving that leave of freedom for Biafra to keep on donating for sustainability. Once you are paying that money, they are waiting for the jackpot. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what they're trying to do would have worked perfectly if our people behave like northerners. People that believe, stop, you stop, follow, you follow. So go and sleep, you go and sleep. We don't ask questions. If otherwise, why would they tell anybody that knows Igbo people should know that you don't tell Igbo people they should not ask questions after the kidnap of American. Don't ask questions, don't. They no longer use the slogan "DOS are wise." It's been a while. I heard that. Yes, there's some of them that are those of them that are just recruited are still using it. Like this lady may use it because she's not popular. So she's I don't know how to be honest with you. I've not seen her face. This is my first time of seeing her. Because I don't follow them, to be honest. I don't really follow them. Anytime you see me, discussing them, is either PM share the video, like this particular one is on PM page. We are watching it from, look at it. This is PM now. He shared it. If not, there's no point visiting their platform. I do get their notification from their Rapture Media, and I don't know why they choose to bear that name Rapture Media. I don't understand what they're trying to say. They're not mocking Masna Monikano because Masna Monikano said this is one of his broadcast. I don't understand what I mean. They are not mocking Masna Monikano because Masna Monikano said this in one of his broadcasts. Okay, now I get it. Really? Okay. Okay. Don't mind these people. I don't take that. I'm not the best. I see you. Okay, now I get it. Okay, let me read what PM said. To be honest, I have not tried to read the reaction. PM said the Nigerian criminal are trying. The IPOB Nigerian criminals are tired of Simon Ekpa. They are now attacking the previous Namodekano. The last time I checked, it was Master Kano that told us that even if it is one person that survived in Biafra land, that person will continue. Okay, please look for that brokers here. These criminals have gathered to mock his program, his preaching and principles. This is just for the few ones still hanging around them. Okay, you see, these are, because like I said, when Mazagan was here, nobody knows this face. And the way he even addressed Nigerian security agents tells you that everything that she's doing it deliberately, because it's all about protecting and guiding the purpose of Nigerian as a state. Anyway, we are not going to focus on this for long. Let's move to another, because I have other things to discuss. They are irrelevant. Mocking Masan is allowed. Do whatever you want to do. But at end, what matters is how everything will end up. I don't pray for anybody. I don't support any killing of any type. I'm not saying people should go out and kill. No, I'm against it. But can we be honest to ourselves when you are saying something like it's not? It don't make it look like the Nigerian government are going about their businesses. I mean, they don't attack anybody. I watched a video yesterday. Oh my goodness, what Nigerian army did to IPOB 2017, 2016, 2015, 2016, thereabout. Jesus Christ. I wish that YouTube will allow such video. Most of you would have seen with your own eyes in fact, there is no tribe in Nigeria that will accept that kind of, even Yorubas will not accept it. But what do I know? Nigerians, people that are somehow, that claim they know, they're educated, some of them, like Michael Ozekhome, who claimed that he's a lawyer and all that, all the titles have been given to him. I think he's now a professor. He have this to say. The headline from Channels TV says, Nigeria is a country still yearning for nationhood. We are not united. We are what Chief Obafemi Awolowo once called epics of geographic expression. But let me allow that interview with Mike and Shehu, because I was thinking, I thought they sacked him. I don't even know they have called him back. I mean, this guy. Okay.
The first one that we identify is lack of nationhood. Nigeria is a country in our conversations, man. And in your explanation and in the will of the literate, and I see the group there, led by Chidema Kanyaku, I see the likes of Ben Obi, the likes of Senator Shehu Sani. These cut across political bias. It's even non-political. It's not political. It's not partisan. For example, I'm not a politician. Yeah, but you see the personalities there. They are Nigerians, eminent Nigerians. So for them to say, and in their major submission to the president, to say that we need Nigerians represented by every ethnic group, in the room, fixing Nigeria's problems. What are Nigeria's problems? And I, for example, I like to poke your mind. Your intellectual mind, of course, this summer. Maybe not the legal part of your mind. Can you identify three of the most pressing problems of Nigeria that we can contextualize into our conversation? What would you say, Prof, if you have the solution on your left arm to fix the problem? What would you identify as three major Nigerian problems? The first one I will identify is lack of nationhood. Nigeria is a country still yearning for nationhood. What does that mean? What it means is that we are not united. We are still what Chief Obafemi Awolowo once called a piece of geographical expression. Ahmadu Bello once said it was a piece of historical mistake, because we were cobbled together on 1st January 2014 by Lord Lugard, the Southern and Northern Confederates, and the Lagos colony, after Nigeria had been given her name by a young British author who wrote in the London Financial Times of 8 January 1897, calling it Nigeria, that Niger area. That is first major problem. In other words, we were coupled together through the direct and indirect rule system that we were operating, with all of us already enjoying our independence. The Benin Empire, the Oyo Empire, the Kanem Bonu Empire, the ancient Ife. We were already independent, having our own systems of government, and we were happy. Jaja for Popo Nana of Ichekiri, Oba Oberamino Baise of Benin, who beat the British back with bare knuckles, for which he was deported to Calabar, where he lived and died 27 years later. So such people that were already used to their independence and ways of life, to put them together and say they cannot now discuss their future.
Is it the reason for the agitation we see in Nigeria? Or the idea of lack of nationhood?
In fact, it is the beginning and the end of it. I can assure you that you were talking about 3 problems. I identified that with one major problem. If you don't have nationhood and nobody believes in Nigeria as a country, if I ask you, Shio, where are you from? You won't say I'm in Nigeria. You first quickly mention your village and then your state. Then you are filling a form. After asking you for your name, the next question is place of origin. You put it town, they say local government. You put it, they say state. You put it, then they say religion. You are already being typified. You are already being profiled to know whether what we want here can come to you or not come to you.
But how do we resolve this? Because either we like it.
Now, if that is the problem, if what he said now is the problem, so the best way to solve that problem of nationhood is bringing Emeka Ayoko, one person. So how does Emeka Ayoko represent Igbos? I mean, who do you think in Igbo land today will represent Igbo? Can we be honest, like I always say? In an Igbo today, who is that individual that you think that when he says something, Igbos will now say, okay, he cares for us, he understands us, he knows what we want, he represents us, we will feel at home. Who is that person? Emeka Ayoko, this is my first time of even seeing his face. Like I used to hear his name when I was, back then. I used to hear his name, but I don't know. If you tell me this picture, show me Emeka Ayoko, I don't even know. Now I can see the face of the person they consider Emeka Ayoko. I don't know him, to be honest with you, because I believe that those rich people then they have their way they live their life. I don't push myself to know more about them because they don't feed me. I don't think that I will gain anything from them. And now you are coming to talk about Igbo. So you think after going what our people have gone through in Nigeria, the best way to form this nationhood that will be accepted by everybody is sitting on a round table. So because people, maybe they think that we are fools. Maybe you think that because people have questioned them, how did we even form Nigeria? That nobody was consulted. So you think this is the consultation you need to do in the 21st century. No, you need to bring a vote, referendum. Everybody has to answer by his name. Bring a referendum. People will now say, the question should be, do you want to continue with Nigeria? Yes or no? Do you want to go by your own, with your own name, like Biafra, Oduduwa, Arewa, and all that? Or do you want us to remain the way we are? This is 3 questions you should have in that referendum card. People will not go and vote. You can. I'm not saying you should do it electronically like PMD because you can't do that. Nothing good come from these people. I don't think even if we decided to finance it by contributing $1, everybody, for you to build you can they will not do it because they would want to have a system that will be that they will also manipulate figures and claim that Igbos have voted in support. We know all that one. So it is too late for them to bring this kind of. I don't care about what Emeka Ayoko said. I don't think if anybody even care to know. He's very, very lucky that PM advised him and tell him not to continue that way. Will he listen? Maybe he will listen because most of them feel that PM is not holding stick. Like I always say, stick and carrot. If you are holding carrot and stick, you will make more sense in an Igbo. If you will not carrot as a criminal, I'm talking about representing the people, not stick as like a criminal, but representing the people. Okay, so Emeka Ayoko and his group they are very, very funny. And this man, you cannot convince Biafrans with this kind of motive. The agenda you have about
conversation tonight.
The agenda you have about this Nigerian problem and all that. The man called Sheikh Husani, he's speaking for himself. He don't represent the North. The Northerners, the real core Northerners, understand what they want. Feudal system. Because I don't think Sheikh Husani have financed anything. Ruga. I don't think he is part of the people. That's why he can come out and talk. All of these people that are gathered here, none of them want Massacre to be released. From Ozekhome to Emeka Ayoko to Sheikh Husani, all of them gathered. They don't want Massacre to be, and these are people that want to care a betterment of the Nigerian everybody. No. You guys are dreaming. You have to start by telling people the truth. That holding Master Mekano in dungeon is inhuman. That's what you should start from first. Then you can ask in every region who do people listen to? Do they listen to Igbo? If none of these governors can come out and say that I am speaking for them, none of the present and past will speak for the entire Southeastern that they will listen. Nobody. The only voice we know, Mas Namarikana, PM, these two individuals. You cannot, if you lie, pretend that no, your governor matters. That is your opinion. Okay? That's your opinion. And what I'm saying is my opinion as well. But when you check the population, who people listen to, if they give order, if they say something that people will obey with love, something that it has not happened in Africa. Everybody willingly will sit at home for one individual that Nigerian kidnapped. For you to know the value, can Igbo stand still just for an hour for Emeka Ayoko? The answer is no. And he is the one trying to speak from the Igbo. Come on. Let's be honest. And they know all these things, and they want to create another nationality with lie as well, trying to solve the one you created. Anyway, let me bring this to you. Because in Oduduwa land, herdsmen crisis, farmers killed days after compensation in Ondo State. Okay, Fulani herders are doing what they know how to do best. A farmer identified as Sunday Ayeni has been killed on his farm located at Oba Oka Akoko in Akoko Southwest local government area of Ondo State on Sunday. It was gathered that the lifeless body of the deceased was found on the farm with machete cut on his body. The incident came a few days after the late farmer received compensation for his farm that was destroyed by cows of some herdsmen in the area. A source who resides in the area disclosed that Ayeni's farm was destroyed by herders last week. but security agents and elders in the community intervened and resolved the crisis between him and the herdsmen who destroyed the farm. Okay, now, therefore, the letter was made to pay. Therefore, the letter was meant to pay an undisclosed amount of the late farmer as compensation. Although these women scaled not weep under the this another news. Sorry, this another news. What we can understand, what we can make up from this story is this. Yes, this Sunday. Today is Monday. That's just yesterday, right? So these people, the video is here, but I don't want to play anything, please. For Ndi, there's no problem. We have a Fulanis are peaceful people. They can pay ransom. The community have forced these headers to pay him ransom, and they were targeting him. You know, when you say compensation, they destroy his farmland, and the man said, okay, the crop or whatever my farm that destroyed was also amount of money. After everything, they released the money, and the headers paid that money. They pay the money to him, and then target him to come back to his farmland so that he will then pay with his life. After paying the money, so which of them is better? The only option is to make sure they leave your land. Some of them saying, oh, Southwest farmers and 9jeria had a meeting. All of them, they agreed to do this and agreed to do that. Those things is far. So that is all I can say. And what another news I want to bring to you before we close this is this: Nigerian economy lost 500 billion because of protests. Just imagine that this is 1 week, yo. Look at it. Nigerian Minister of Trade, because the Nigerian creates every Minister of Toilet, Minister of Bathroom. I don't even know they have Minister of Trade. What is her job actually? Nigerian economy lost 500 billion because of protests. Now, the same people that used to tell you that they're sitting at home, okay, oh, it's not affecting federal government. You are destroying your people. Protest is now affecting federal government. So what is different? What did they do in the protest that made the federal government, Nigerian economy to lose such an amount of money that when you sit at home inside is that you are not paying, federal government are not feeling the impact of this for you to see the lies they can tell you. 3PM said, Kai, are you aware that after many years of headers killing, it is this year that our people celebrated good and peaceful farming? More are still coming, and guess who is claiming the responsibilities? IPOB Nigeria. They are the one claiming it, courtesy of BLA, BDF, BMF, etc. up to our PM. My brother, what can you solve? Why? Go to their platform. Some of them on Twitter. I've seen some of them make a gift and Fulani child. Those ones are so irritating. Oh, we are what do they call it? They said it's economic revolution or farming revolution. I don't know what they call it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the IPOB are busy, the DOS, they are busy preaching and teaching Biafrans on how to go back to farm, and we cannot see crops. My dear, you forgot that the reason why you are not seeing it for years is because once you go to your farm, they will cut your head off. They don't tell you what they do. They don't tell you any longer who made it possible for them to for people to go out there and farm peacefully and come back peacefully. They are not taking the glory. So the thing is, you don't need to argue with anybody. All I'm doing is for you to create awareness, so that you know the right and the wrong, so that you know your left and right. That's all. You see, we are here. All of us are learning. You can tell me what you know, and then I will not tell you what I know. Are you free for call? My brother, I would have loved to have you on, but I'm sorry. Please, I have I see I'm rushing the program. I have somewhere to go now. Okay, please. Maybe if you are free tonight, if you are free, just let me know. You can message me on WhatsApp. I have told you, if you have anytime you have time, let me know so that we can have program together. I want to free man and you, anybody at all, just message me that you want to say something, you want us to have program together. We cannot fix a date, we have program together and we share our ideas and discuss. It's not a bad idea. The offense, look at this part, because I saw a video of one lady destroying her husband's passport in Maritime Mohammed Airport in Lagos, and Nigerian government quickly put this law or order. I don't know. They said the offense of tearing the Nigerian passport, a person who unlawfully alters, tampers with or mutilates any passport or any pages, therefore commits an offense and is liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term of 10 years or a fine of 2 million naira or both. Now, they have right to say whatever they want to say. This is their property, right? I'm not here to tell you that you don't do that, you don't do this, it's your choice. Because you are the government of Nigeria, okay? For now. But where is your quick reaction when countries use this passport to clean their pool? I mean, if you travel with this passport, it's as good as you are automatically a refugee, or you are, in fact, you are one of the less privileged. Any country at all, even India, as our people in India are complaining, in Philippines, in Brazil, in many countries, many countries. Some of you that lives in UK, I don't know, maybe they give you respect because you are product of their company. Maybe some of you that live in UK, or maybe some of you in France. I don't think French people will listen to you because they don't benefit little or nothing from Nigeria. But Britain may, I don't know, you people that live in UK may tell us, when they see you with the green passport, how do they, I mean, what is the reaction? Because some of us, we don't even bring it out at all. You have to look for red cover to cover it. When you are bringing it like you're giving them expo, but that's your passport. And they refuse to build the reputation of this, but they're busy trying to bring another thing. So we are going to react to this man's write-up, what he said. We are going to bring it on our next program. I'll have to go to somewhere now to come back later. Hopefully, if I make it on time, we'll be live. If not, maybe early morning, but I believe we can make it tonight. So God bless you. Thank you so much for your time. If you have not subscribed, please do, and like the video before you go. Thank you so much, and see you again. Triple M, please, I hope you understand what I'm saying, because I know I would have loved to listen to you. But map out a time, just make up a time. Let's know when you are free. Let me know, and we can do it together. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you all, and have a very, very good evening, good afternoon, morning, depending on time zone, and see you again. Bye-bye for now, guys.